Hello, this is Todd Berner with the Bras Company. I'm going to briefly demonstrate for you today an Iconics software product called ReportWorx. I'm going to start out here and open up the ReportWorx configurator. ReportWorx can run on XP Professional 64-bit, 2003 server, 2003 server 64-bit, 2008 server, and it will run in a virtual machine environment as well. Here's the ReportWorx configurator. You can see we've got configurations, report tools, client management. Client management is simply the user accounts and is used within the web interface that's part of this product to allow your people to have permissions to log on to the report pages or not. We're not going to discuss that for this demonstration. Also, now when you look under the other folders, configurations and report tools, our reporting tools gives us report templates and redirector actions. ReportWorx uses Excel as a template. So you can see here I've got a template that I've already created, and I'm going to show you here by launching the template briefly what's in this report. This machine is running Excel 2007. This will work with previous versions of Excel as well. The nice thing about Excel 2007 is I have some nice charting options, just more additional capabilities than the previous versions of Excel. Now you can see here on sheet 3 I am connected to a Microsoft Access database. And you can see when I right click on a cell that I can insert OPC data, OPC historical data, Iconics log data, open databases, web services, a wide variety of data sources. You can see here, as I mentioned when I moused over before, we're connected to Microsoft Access, and under sheet 2, if I mouse over this data, you can see that I am connected to an OPC real-time PLC tag. It's an OPC DA tag, and those tags are connected to this chart, so when the report is executed, this chart will be populated. And then here on sheet 1 I've got a table created here, and you can see when I mouse over that this is connected to a Microsoft SQL server, and this is connected to the Northwind database, which I have installed on SQL Server 2008 on this machine. So that's the type of data you can run reports on with ReportWorx. After that report gets executed, we have what are called redirector actions. We can automatically email a report after it's been generated, externally web publish, automatically fax, automatically copy it to another location, automatically print the report. There's a wide variety. Or we can do a combined action, which can be any or all of the aforementioned actions. So now we can look at the ReportWorx configuration that I'm going to execute, and you can see I have enabled here the ReportWorx template that we just looked at, Bras template number 1, and I've got a redirector action here that's going to copy that to the Bras report folder. And you can see I can select from other redirector actions. And then under advanced mode, you can see there are several other options. You can select what type of visibility. We've got global aliasing, default language to be used, other options. An important one, ReportWorx scheduling. We're going to manually execute this report, but if you were to want to execute a report automatically based on an NT event, a database trigger, a file trigger, for example, if a file shows up in a directory, you want to watch that directory and have that execute a report. Alarm triggers, if you have an HDA alarming system, it can monitor your alarms and have an alarm trigger a report. Data triggers, if any OPC data change or any database data change. So a wide variety of triggers available to automatically generate these reports. But we're going to just manually execute this report for now. And I just executed that report, and I told it to copy it to the BROS folder. You can see BROS folder is on my desktop, and you can see there was already a report in there from earlier, but you can see the time on here, 9:15 a.m., which matches the time on the computer. That's the one we just run. If we open it, we can take a look at that report. Here's the data on sheet 3 that came out of that Access database. Here's the real-time OPC data that populated that chart. And then here's the Northwind database data. Just to show that it did definitely, that wasn't previously there, I'm going to delete these reports that are in this folder. So now you can see there's no Excel files in this folder. And we'll go execute that again. Make sure that everyone's confident there's no magic going on. And there I just updated it. Now I can see at 9:16 that report was executed and put into that folder. And we open this up again, and there is another report. That data is the same as before, but you can see this data has changed. You can remember previously that chart looked a lot different than that. So the data had changed, so the chart changed. And then the Northwind data, of course, is still the same. Of course, once you put this into a table, or if you wanted to use a pivot table, any of the tools of Excel are available. You can then filter on that data. So it's a very powerful tool. If you have any applications that ReportWorx would be a good fit for, please contact your local BROS representative. We would be glad to meet with you, analyze your application, and see if ReportWorx is the right fit and the right answer for your particular challenge. Thanks for joining us for this demo, and please look at other demos that we have on Iconics products. We will be running a more extensive demo of ReportWorx that actually shows the data connections and the web interface and some of the other tools that are available with the product. So take a look at some of the other BROS videos and get a further demonstration on this product.